we're back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show. Sir Guy of Bark, the Barking Guy, joins us. Good morning, Barking Guy.
Good morning, Gene. How are you?
Good. Did you say everything you wanted to say on the primary? I think that was one of the announcements you wanted to make, or is that still to come in your report when we go back through it again?
We did it. We did it May 10th.
Now, all right, help me out. The registration deadline to vote in the primary is May 10th.
Right.
You have to be registered to vote, and you have to declare a party affiliation in one of the three parties in order to be able to vote in the primary by May 10th.
Yes.
Then what on earth is same-day registration? We have that in New Mexico, right?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how that is.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I should know.
We'll find out, because there's this big push to not deny anybody the right to vote. So if somebody is just not paying attention to anything at all, they have no concept of right, wrong, left, right, up, down, deadlines, rules. They have no concept of any of that, and they just wander into a voting place on Election Day and say, I'm here to vote. I'm assuming they can be registered to vote at that moment in time, but would they be eligible to vote in that election? Or is the registration simply, hey, you can register today? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll ask around. I don't want to speculate anymore. I'll just...
Well, the election judges, would know.
Exactly. So we'll...
And I know that in that case, they may give you a provisional ballot.
Well, we'll find out. I will do some inquiries, and we will find out, so we can be... But see, to me, if you have no concept of anything, and somebody picks you up and drops you off at a polling place and says, go in there and vote, here's who you vote for. Is that the best way to have people vote? Or would you like to have people voting that at least have some awareness? Again, it's your right to vote. Nobody's suggesting that you don't have a right to vote. I'm just saying out of general principle, is it a good idea to have people wandering in with a list of who to vote for on Election Day? Is that really an educated electorate that is best for voting? Anyway, but you said May 10th is the voting deadline.
Yes.
Where can you update your voter registration or register to vote if you have not yet registered in New Mexico? What's the best way to go get that done?
You can do that at the clerk's office. You can do it at the Chamber of Commerce. I can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a registrar. In fact, we had somebody that was going to register, and he didn't show up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So what do you have to have? What information do you have to have when you register to vote? What's on the form that you fill out?
Well, your name, your address, your mailing address, and your physical address. The physical address is the one that determines your precinct.
Okay.
But you have a mailing address as well. And sometimes they're different. Like if you non-carrier route zip codes like Lakewood and Local Hills, you need both your physical and your mailing address. You need your Social Security number.
Okay.
That's mandatory. I think it's the last four, or your driver's license, the whole thing.
Okay. So you do have to have some form of identification when you register.
Yes.
Okay. Not necessarily when you vote, but at least when you register. All right. More with the Barking Guy, his actual report on the other side of the news. This is KSVP Artesia, K229AS Artesia. It's 8 o'clock.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. Ukrainian